Let's install OpenClaw locally and completely for free using LM Studio. First, we need to download LM Studio. Let's open it and choose our model. I'm going to use this model for demonstration purposes, but if you're actually going to use OpenClaw, use a stronger one. Now that our model is downloaded, press the gear icon and max out the context links. It's really important because otherwise it might not work. Next, let's start the server. Press load model. Here it is. Let's start the server. Then in settings, we're going to keep the default port 1234 and toggle serve on local network. Now let's install OpenClaw. Let's open PowerShell in administrator mode. For this, you need to have node and npm, so let's make sure that we have it. Okay, all good. Now we can install OpenClaw. First, we run this command. And let's run onboard install daemon. Make sure to read the warning. I'm gonna press yes, quick start. We're going to skip this for now. Now let's set up Telegram. We need to open Telegram and find bot fuzzer /new bot. Let's come up with the name. I'm going to call it OpenClaw. Now we need to choose a username. A username should be unique. Now we got a token. Make sure to not give this token to anyone. Paste it right here. Now we need to add our user ID. We can find our user ID if we find this bot on Telegram. Add user info bot. And now we get the ID. And paste it right here. Configure skills now. We can just do that later. Let's skip for now. I already tested that earlier, so let's go with restart. We can just hatch it later. Okay, onboarding complete. Now we need to edit the config file to make sure it uses the right model. You can find it in folder .openclaw, openclaw.json, that's the file. I prepared this repository on GitHub, where you can get the template for this file. Just replace this info with yours. Now replace this file with the template. I will put the link to the template in the video description. You can just take this info from the default config file. Here, we need to write our LM Studio port. Since we kept the default one, 1234, that's what we'll write right here. Here we just write LM Studio local. Then we need the model ID. You can get the model ID in LM Studio. That's right here. And I'll put the same ID as the name. Then here we write LM Studio and the ID. Then your workspace path. This is mine. And here you put your Telegram bot token, your Telegram user ID, and you can get this token from the default config file. We save it and close. Now it's really important to restart the gateway. OpenClaw, gateway stop. Yeah, it says it's stopped, but to really be sure, you need to run OpenClaw gateway probe. So as we can see, even though we stopped the gateway, it still says it's reachable. So then we need to run this command to get the process ID, and then we can force stop it. Let's see now. Yeah, so now the gateway is stopped. Now we can start the gateway. Okay, everything seems to be good. Yeah, as we can see, it's using the LM Studio model. Okay, let's open the dashboard. Here it says gateway token missing, and it wants us to paste it in the control UI settings. But there aren't really control UI settings, so you can paste it right here in overview. Right here. It's the same token that's in our config file. Let's press connect. And it's connected. Now let's start texting this through Telegram. As we can see, our LM Studio is working. And we got a reply. So now we can start setting it up and actually using our bot. I hope I was able to help. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.